The Military Merit Cross was a decoration of the Empire of Austria and, after the establishment of the Dual Monarchy in 1867, the Empire of Austria-Hungary. It was first established on October 22, 1849, and underwent several revisions to its design and award criteria over the years of its existence. It became obsolete in 1918 with the fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. History. The Military Merit Cross was established on October 22, 1849 by Emperor Franz Joseph I based on the recommendation of Field Marshal Count Radetzky. It was to be awarded to officers who had performed especially praiseworthy service before the enemy in wartime, or outstanding service in peacetime, and was originally established in only one class. The first awards were made to all officers who had served under Count Radetzky in the Italian campaigns of 1848–49, especially the Battle of Custoza in 1848 and the Battle of Novara in 1849. Just under 1,500 awards were made in 1849 and 1850, mainly to these officers. After this, the Military Merit Cross was awarded sparingly except during the Austro-Sardinian War of 1859, the German-Danish War of 1864, the Austro-Prussian War of 1866, the Russo-Turkish War of 1877–1878, and a Boxer Rebellion. The first major revision of the Military Merit Cross came on January 12, 1860, when the War Decoration was created. This was a green laurel wreath between the arms of the cross, which was awarded for special deeds before the enemy. Henceforth, wartime awards would be distinguished from peacetime awards by the presence of the wreath. The next significant change occurred on September 23, 1914, shortly after the outbreak of World War I. The Military Merit Cross was divided into three classes. The previous Military Merit Cross, a breast decoration worn on a trifold ribbon, became the third class. A neck badge was created as the second class and a pinback cross became the new first class. This classification made the Military Merit Cross effectively an order, with the third class equivalent to a knight's badge, the second class equivalent to a commander's badge, and the first class equivalent to the breast star of an order. A recipient of an earlier Military Merit Cross without the war decoration, if awarded the Military Merit Cross with the war decoration, could wear both, and a recipient of a higher class could continue to wear the lower class. The statutes allowed for all three classes to be awarded with or without the war decoration, but given the wartime situation, most awards were with the war decoration. Another change occurred on December 13, 1916, when swords were authorized for awards for bravery. These were crossed swords on the ribbon for the third class, and between the arms of the cross for the first and second class. On August 1, 1917, second and third awards of the third class were authorized, signified by 1 or 2 6mm wide silver clasps on the ribbon. On February 8, 1918, a second award of the second class was also authorized. Until World War I, awards to non-Austro-Hungarian officers were uncommon. A number of Saxon officers received the Military Merit Cross in the Austro-Prussian War. 2 Bavarians and 1 Saxon were decorated for the service in the Boxer Rebellion. During World War I, awards to officers of Austria-Hungary's allies became far more common, especially to Germans serving alongside Austro-Hungarians of serving in regiments of which the emperor was the honorary chief. For the earliest days of the decoration, the Austrian emperor also reserved the right to make awards of the Military Merit Cross with diamonds. This was not a special class but a token of esteem. Most recipients were senior Austro-Hungarian generals and admirals, although a number were awarded during World War I to high-ranking allies. Description: the Military Merit Cross is a cross paté of white enamel edged in red enamel, with a center medallion also of white enamel edged in red enamel, on which the word Verdinst appears broken into ver and dienst to fit the center. The war decoration is a green enamel wreath of laurel leaves between the arms of the cross. The third class is suspended from a trifold ribbon. The ribbon is that of the Austrian Bravery Medal, a laddered pattern of red stripes with white between the rungs, and a white border. The cross is approximately 30 mm in width, with the arms broadening to a width of 15 mm. The center medallion is approximately 13 mm in diameter. The war decoration wreath, which during World War I was more likely gilt rather than green, is 3 mm wide. The second class is suspended from a neck ribbon of the same design as for the third class. The cross is approximately 40 mm wide, with the center medallion having a diameter of 19 mm. The war decoration wreath is 6 mm wide. The first class is a pinback cross worn on the lower left breast. It is approximately 61 mm in width, with the arms broadening to 27 mm at the ends. The center medallion is also 27 mm in width. The war decoration wreath is 7 mm wide. Notable recipients: Archduke Eugen of Austria, Austrian general; Archduke Friedrich, Duke of Teschen, Austro-Hungarian Field Marshal in World War I; Archduke Joseph August of Austria, Austro-Hungarian Field Marshal in World War I; Johann von Appel, Austrian general and governor of Bosnia-Herzegovina; Prince Albrecht of Prussia, Prussian Field Marshal and regent of the Duchy of Brunswick; Fedor von Bock, German General Feldmarschall; Carol I of Romania, King of Romania; Georg Flander, ethnic Romanian captain in the Austro-Hungarian army; Engelbert Dollfuss, Austrian Chancellor and veteran of the Great War; Gotthard Heinrici, German officer in World War I, later a general in World War II; Paul von Hindenburg, German General Feldmarschall in World War I; Miklos Horthy, Austro-Hungarian naval officer, later regent of Hungary; Erich Ludendorff, German general in World War I; Erich von Manstein, German officer in World War I, later a field marshal in World War II; August von Mackensen, German field marshal in World War I; Erwin Rommel, German officer in World War I, later a field marshal in World War II; Ferdinand Schorner, German officer in World War I, later a field marshal in World War II; Wilhelm Ritter von Thoma, German officer in World War I, later a general in World War II; Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, Ottoman colonel in early period of World War I, later Morezil, president and founder of the Republic of Turkey; Konrad Gralat von Seebrau, was a divisional commander in the Austro-Hungarian army.